Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're all well. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm making a video on my health and fitness. I don't think this is ever a video I've addressed on the channel before, which is shocking really, as I'm always getting Insta DMs and messages asking me how I keep fit, what I do to keep lean, although I have to say, as of right now, I've actually put on a couple of pounds. But that is okay. No one is perfect. Everyone has their bad days. It's impossible to be completely on it 24/7 every day of your lifetime unless you're some absolute god of war. But anyway, let's get down to business. What do I do to keep in shape? Now, first thing is first, I should probably sort of change the subject a little bit and speak about diet, because I think it really is more about diet than it is exercise. It's about 70-80% diet, or maybe it's like a bit of both. I mean, to be honest, everything has their gains and their advantages. I mean, I wouldn't say just have an amazing diet and don't work out, because there's so many good things that working out can do for your body, like, you know, improvement of mental health and obviously gaining muscle mass, gaining strength, improving stamina, etc., that just a diet can't. So I know a lot of people do say it's 80% diet and like 20% exercise or whatever, but let's just say for this argument it's 50-50, because I really believe both have their serious advantages. However, regarding diet, I actually do something called intermittent fasting, which means personally I do not eat until at least 4 or 5 p.m. and even at about 4 p.m. I'm only really having a sort of light a light snack, maybe something like fruit or something very, very, very small, very, very minimal, maybe just a little drink or something, and I won't eat until dinner time. And dinner is my main meal, and that is when I'm sort of going all out, but even then trying to include as many healthy nutrients as possible. So I like my fishes, my lean meats for protein, try and get my vegetables in, and as of recently, for the past few months now, I've been making this smoothie to sort of flush down my food after I've eaten. And the smoothie consists of plenty of fruit, so I'll throw in apples, maybe kiwis, pears, maybe some strawberries, a bit of lemon juice, and then some vegetables as well, some kale, some spinach, celery, you name it, maybe a touch of protein powder, and then I'll either blend it with water and ice or almond milk and ice. And that way I'm getting sort of, you know, making sure I'm getting as close to my 5 a day in as possible. And it's just a very good, quick and easy way to get and pack all your nutrients in one drink. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm sort of calling it there. So again, I might have a plate of fish, whether it be mackerel, roe, cod, haddock, whatever, and I try and not have fish that's got breadcrumbs on it. I try and keep a very low carb diet, because I believe carbs aren't that great for you at all. Don't get me wrong, if you're doing plenty of exercise and you need a bit of carbohydrates, then they're not going to harm you, because it gives you that energy boost and you're going to burn them off. But carbs generally aren't the healthiest for your body, so I try and keep a low carb diet. So again, fishes, lean meats, maybe things like steaks or mince, things like that. And I always, if I can afford it, try and go for the more organic meats as I can. So grass-fed is the best thing you can get. Grass-fed meat, that way you're not buying meat with all of the pesticides and all of the crap inside it, basically. There are a lot of farms where they don't really look after their animals, and animals are left in very unhygienic, awful conditions, and you're eating meat full of bacteria, etc. I won't get too much into that, as that's a different story and there's plenty of videos on it out there, but grass-fed meat is the best meat you can buy, and the more organic fish you can get, the better as well. So yeah, with my vegetables as well, I love my spinach, I love my kale. You know, spinach is packed with iron, etc. Kale, all the greens. However, you can get quite bunged up in your own way with greens, and they're not that good for digestion. So that is also why I juice them a lot, because it's easier to digest. Again, there's so many pros and cons to all the foods out there. And then I treat myself to one cheat day a week, which I usually do on a Monday. So Monday I can just go pretty much all out. I'll order a greasy pizza from this place down the road from me called Caprino's, a massive pizza, or I might make some homemade deep fried chicken, or yeah, and then for dessert, ice cream. I love Ben & Jerry's, things like that. So I do treat myself. It's okay to treat yourself, but set yourself maybe one cheat day a week or one cheat day every 2 weeks, whatever you think is best for you. And yeah, I mean, I just try and incorporate a balanced diet. I think that is key. You know, on days that I don't have fish or meat such as beef, or steaks or whatever, you know, I might do some chicken breast, or I might chop some chicken breast up and make like a sort of healthy stir fry, or I might make a sort of soup, or I might just make eggs. I love eggs. I've been smashing eggs as well as of recently. So I might just make an omelette with a bit of cheese in. Again, if you can get grass-fed organic cheese, happy days, you're on to a winner. And then I might fry some black pudding. I might have some bacon. Again, if you can get organic bacon, woohoo, you are winning. So it's about having a balanced diet, but getting the important nutrients in. Eggs are a great source of protein. They're really low in carbohydrates, and they're excellent, absolutely excellent for your body. Healthy fats such as, you know, really high quality olive oil, avocados, things like that are great for you as well. Coconut oil, great for your brain, absolutely amazing for your brain power and mentality. So there's plenty going on there. That's covered a little bit of diet. If you want me to go more in depth about diet, then I can do that in a separate video. Now about my working out. So when it comes to working out, I like to do a lot of calisthenics, and I just tend to work out from home. And I don't have any sort of magical special equipment at home. I literally have the most basic dumbbells, a bag downstairs, a punching bag and a kick bag that I practice Muay Thai on. And when it comes to other forms of exercise, I'm literally just using whatever I can find in my house. So I'm running up and down the stairs quite frequently. That is great for your calves and your thighs and cardio. It burns fat and helps with explosive power. When it comes to pull-ups, I used to have a pull-up bar. In fact, I've gone through about 2 or 3 now, but they always break on me from excessive use. So I'm actually just using like my banister where my top floor is of my house, and I'm just pulling up on there. I'll show you a clip now. So that just goes to show you can literally utilize anything. Find something in your house and make it work. I'll do a ton of press-ups every day. I try and do between 200 and 300 press-ups. I'll do leg raises. I'll do these like chop things with my legs, which really helps build strength in your core. I'm doing, you know, the odd sets of bicep curls every now and then, but I try not to do too much biceps. I try and work shoulders. I try and do triceps with my dumbbells as well. Maybe hip thrusts too. Whatever I can do. You can do so many different varieties of exercises with dumbbells, so I'm not going to name them all, but essentially, just to cover more ground, I am doing as much as I possibly can with the equipment I've got, and I'm trying to mix it up as much as I can every day. I've got a skipping rope, so I skip as well. You know, star jumps, just to mix up your cardio a little bit, and then press-ups with your dumbbells as well. That's something you can do to mix up your press-ups if you're getting a little bit bored. Closer in press-ups rather, and then, you know, mix those up with like wide stance press-ups, and that sort of works a different area of your chest, arms, etc. There's so many things you can do, so you don't have to go to a gym just to get a good dynamic workout in. Literally, you can utilize the space and the things you have at home to get a good workout in. And I could ramble on about this forever. I really could, but I don't want to. I don't want to bore you guys. I'm gonna just stop it there. And if you guys do want to see a more in-depth video of my workout routine, where I'm actually walking you through exactly how I do my exercises, and maybe I can try and give some advice on good posture, good form, then let me know. Again, if you guys want to see a more in-depth video on my diet, then I can walk you through how I make my meals, what exactly I buy and throw in, etc. And yeah, again, give you guys a more in-depth video on that. But I just wanted to make this video to give you guys an insight into how I generally keep fit. So to sum it up, I intermittently fast, if that's a thing. I do intermittent fasting. There we go. I know that's the correct way of how to word it. That's the correct way of how to word it. And I do a lot of calisthenics and utilize what I have around my house. And also when it comes to intermittent fasting, of course, just make sure with like any diet, you're getting the best nutrients in as possible. So low carbs for me, and a lot of protein, a lot of healthy fats, and a lot of vegetables. There you have it. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you have. Make sure you subscribe. See you for the next one. Peace.